you can still think Yoruba first. You can still stand up for the Yoruba people, even if it is it's so kind of late for you to go back now. Well, I don't think he's going to listen. So forget that. So, ladies and gentlemen, now so we turn on our cameras. Turn our devices on because we wanted to see how is it going. You know, one thing is this: the dream of Tinubu becoming APC, Egbekegbe's presidential candidate. That ticket don't cut by half today. Take that from me. You don't need to believe it. Okay? As you are watching this broadcast tonight, Tinubu 2023 swagger or no swagger, starting with APC, the ticket don't cost by half. The reason is this: as initially planned, they said they were going to see who will take over the party. Normal, yeah. If to say the arrangement that they said Tinubu and Bokwari had, that after Bokwari, Tinubu will be the next one, right? If to say the arrangement is still in place, Oshiomole will be the chairman of APC, Egbekegbe, right now. But because they know that Tinubu can never be it, forget it. Amalamu and gang, who happen to be the CPC, for those who actually know their story, you know the APC, Egbekegbe, Tinubu area father, and the rest of them, they call them Lagos gang. So you see those Lagos gang, they are seen as ACN inside APC, Egbekegbe. Malamu and gang, they are the ones they call those ones as CPC. They are like 4 or 5. Okorocha, who brought Abga into form APC, that's another faction. But the real faction will be say supposed to take over Tinubu faction. It is Malamu and gang and Bokwari and the rest. They are the one who are now writing all these scripts. So first, they said let everybody go and try it out. Oh yeah, money for money, delegate for delegate. But they realized that Tinubu, if he put surprise, so Tinubu now called all of them. I'm sorry, Bokwari now called all of them. Tinubu and everybody called them to Abuja. He said, listen, we are going to do harmonization, okay? So you, Tinubu, you are going to give us the youth leader, this women leader, this position. They now shared the position, Sha, but they didn't give them the chairman. Bokwari now hold on the chairman. Who is going to be the chairman? Another 80 years old ancestor, Abdullahi Adamu, former governor of Kogi. Where was that guy governor? Shina Nasarawa, governor of Nasarawa or something. Abdullahi Adamu, very old thief, 16 years with PDP, crossed to APC, is going to be their chairman. But it is for a job, very easy job. Tinubu is going nowhere. Are you with me? So they called them into us old rock. I don't want Wala. I don't want anything. All of you, yeah, come and sign. Sign this. They don't know the name be inside the letter or anything. Oh, they say, oh, yeah, all of you sign. We are going to use harmonization lists. We are not going to use any kind of delegates or no delegates. This is the beginning, right? So everybody that they told to sign on this, including Tinubu, they made them sign that by the time they take this to the convention, the names of the party ESCOs that is already vetted by Malamu, approved by Bokwari, and all of them grudgingly, shey you get me now, agreed to. Immediately after they came out of that meeting, it was Fayemi that first spoke. He said, no, we cannot use anything like consensus. So which level now? But they can't do anything. It's getting to that point where we say, after tonight, they are still there. After tonight, boom, you go to pick APC, Egbekegbe in pieces. Don't rejoice. We wait for that of the PDP too. That is when you realize that it is an hopeless situation. to be hoping that maybe some, not saying. You will wait, it will play out, everything will explode and explode and explode. You can actually be a victim if you begin to believe in them. This is why I said don't open anything. No. So they shall share meeting today. They said, okay, everybody will go to the venue, go and do endorse. That's it. No story. If you try anything. You know, another thing to make sure everything is fine. This Abdullahi Adamu that they are going to use as APC chairman now, this is a person, this is a guy, when he was governor, it was after he became, after his time as governor, he is standing trial, EFCC trial. For what? For stealing over 38 billion naira when he was governor. Do you know what Bukwari said? He said he doesn't want any EFCC to be harassing anybody. EFCC must not be part of any political nonsense. Because now thieves go in charge of APC this time. Now we go many worry one and they don't want EFCC to be running mad, moving mad on convention ground, because thieves are going to be crowned. And even Tinubu that believe there is the political, what do they call it? Political sagacity or sabi, what do they call it? He knows that the end has come. Trust me, it has come. But it's not going to go down without fight. Before they left Lagos, Oshibade don dey intimidate him boss. Now then first enter streets. In Lagos, so why Tinubu and Gangu are in Abuja trying to see if Bukwari could change his mind. This is no be so we talking now. You will give me the party. The party will now make me candidate. And then I will put together my own campaign. Then you will support me. That's the agreement. What is all of this? Buhari, why? Malam. Sonunda, Kuda, Nudaji, and all of that, you know? Why? In Lagos, Oshibade and his team, that they move mad.
Come down. May they go slow today. May everybody know they walk.
I know majority of them hired and they will be given 1,000 naira. It is election time and all of that. But they mobilized that number of people for Oshibajo in Lagos, for President Oshibajo. No shaking anytime. Wait till they happen, wait till they up. Somebody said that Ilana Odua should go to Russia to go and talk to Putin about Yoruba nation. Some of you are watching too many movies. Trust me. Okay? Ilana Odua will not be able to just walk in. No organization will walk in and walk into Putin. But enjoy your fantasy, because probably if somebody says, oh, that's not easy, then the next thing is, my friend, you don't know anything. You know those social media diplomats, Ilana Odua should walk into Russia and just talk to Putin. And Putin will do what? And declare Yoruba nation. I beg. Anyway, we'll get to that part too, because I'm still coming to that part of us. We. But the reason why we don't believe in what they do or what they say is this. Do you get what I mean now? So they can move to Abuja. Everything is fine. They've discussed it. They've done it. Everything behind the scene. Good. They go to Abuja, or more delegates come they move in. Oh, as soon they realize they don't enter. I mean, they don't move. They don't move their usual thug, because they control the thugs anyway. To the point that thugs they collect police gun at the entrance, and like this. So where is that thing again? That's not first, the entrance. You know, they did all the decoration, they did all the sign, they did all of that. People can't they arrive. Now the gate first fell. It's in a fight, cause you know the entrance first collapse. Then we don't know what happened though. Bagbo, everybody run. You see, some people now 2 by 2. Igi 2 by 2. How much are they paying each delegate? Those people are delegates too. Somebody now told me, and he said that, Mayegun, have you seen that video? I said, I've seen it. You know, get anybody where go Abuja, maybe they call their family member. If your papa go Abuja, they call them to know if they are okay. 2 by 2. They said some people now, what's they call that thing? Whip. Hey. There's a thing they call this thing. Cord. You see all this, they call them cord. You see old men. You saw the video now. Old men. They whip old men cord for neck. Say, call your papa, call your mama. Wait till they go Abuja to go to convention. That is okay. Check pela on to shubuni ori kinila nkonye. Like this. Check if don't lie. Did you see? Were you? You denied the fact that you were hearing the now a human being that they lash so 2 by 2. He get 2 by 2, 2 by 2 rod. All for National Convention endorsement list. The list they here. It's not a competition. See the crowd though. See all of them. They are not going to vote for anything. They are going to tell them who to vote for. They are not going there to vote for their own somebody and say, these are going to be our party leaders. You know what I mean? They go there because they pay them. They mobilize all of them from all over Nigeria. They are in Abuja. Some of them don't get anywhere to sleep. So far, no, they tire them. All for the list we be say they don't sign inside the ass old rock last night. This is what they want to go and kill themselves. So this is what they are using Igi 2x2 to beat old men, old women falling over in Abuja. Just so you should know. You get that now. So even Yeye Bello was there. I think he was also caught in the whole thing trying to. Everybody calm down now. Calm down. Baba, President Yeye Bello gone as usual. So, but they are still on it. As they are doing all of that madness in Abuja, people, as you were, it's pretty much like they are unbothered. It's not really a biggie. But it is a biggie because these are the reasons why many people feel like they don't want to be part of this business center anymore. Because nobody cares. Nobody really cares about you as long as Nigeria is concerned. You know that nobody really gives a damn. They don't care. Or if they do, I mean, Abuja to Kaduna, it's not far. For some reason, as they are doing their convention in Abuja, the political wing, the armed wing of APC, Egbekegbe, the bandit as they call them, the Fulani terrorists, which is another armed, which is the Miyetti armed wing of APC, Egbekegbe, Al Qaeda People's Congress. They were holding everybody to ransom in Kaduna airport. Did you not read the breaking news? Yes, Fulani terrorists, they took over Kaduna airport. You know that the terrorists have taken over Kaduna Abuja Expressway for the past 6 years now. And that has been like that. Right? And then when they partially completed Kaduna Abuja rail line, at Rigasa, the terrorists decided to want to hijack a train. The train was going to Abuja. They wanted to hijack a moving train. And they said that because the train serve no run past Okada. Last, these criminal politicians, they abandoned the train, abandoned the road. They started flying. Imagine flying for 15 minutes, 25 minutes. Kaduna to Abuja. Now, as they were doing the congregation of the jihadists in Abuja, and the Mumus, and some of them, they traveled by road to Abuja to go and collect delegate money. They put them in the bus, they risked their life, and all of that. And that's what they hit, Abi. From all over, including Yoruba land. See as they were falling over their heads there. Because of how much? Because of 10 or, well, they'll pay more than that to delegates. Maybe 100,000 naira. To Abuja. Delegates to go and vote in Abuja. And terrorists took over the airports in Kaduna for hours. They said they killed 2 people. They shot at the people working in the airport and all that. Over 200 terrorists. And that's how they do. What thing they won't do? They won't hijack plane. It's just a matter of time. Taliban, when they took over in Afghanistan, it was, the first thing is once they can shut down airports, they can move straight to government houses and all of that, and that's it. Now, so they could just say, you could just open channels television. Shemu Kimbaloye will be here. The Taliban bandits, they will be sitting next to him. All of you will be watching in horror on your screen. Taliban don't enter Lagos. Taliban to take over Nigeria. That's what happened. They took over the airports for hours. When they were done, they left. We don't know what they came to get there, but they took over the airport. Kaduna Airport. Before now, they have been killing and killing in southern Kaduna for the past 1 week. Every day, every day. Some of the images, you can see them. They did the same thing in Enugu. I even have a name for that of Enugu. This one happened just about yesterday. Hang on. I think I have a name. Fulani terrorist, Enugu. Where is that? They call the place Eha Amufu, Isi Uzo local government area of Enugu State. Eha Hamufu or Amufu, Isi Uzo or Isi Uzo local government area of Enugu State. They killed they killed 15 people. 15 Fulani terrorists. Back in Yoruba land. I don't know if you have seen this, because I don't want to share the video. The video is really horrible, right? But look at this man. He's a vigilante. Vigilante in a place called Itile Iwajowa, Oyo. See him? He said he saw the Fulani terrorist on his way to his farm. He's a vigilante. And when he saw them, he passed them, he greeted them, he passed them. Two Fulani terrorists, at the bank of a stream. So he moved on, and he said, a couple of minutes later, they walked so fast, and they passed him. And before they could say anything, oh boy, he said the first they shot him. Bah! When they realized that this was strong, or you get jazz, they started macheting him. You know what they did? They just took his two hands like that. They chopped them off. Boom. Now you get jazz, Abi. The old man cries, and he's been crying like a baby. A Yoruba man, Amodu Abubakar is his name. Do you understand that now? Now, these are the victims that you could possibly put face beside their stories. There are many, many, many in their thousands and thousands who experience this on a weekly basis. And their stories are just used as statistics, 26 people killed. That's it. 26 people killed. Imagine, they chopped his two wrists. They chopped them off. He's been disabled for life. Is that not what they were doing in Liberia and Sierra Leone? That made the rest of the world to charge all those rebel leaders or president or politicians involved in the Sierra Leonean war, in the Liberian war. That how could you do that to a human being? They will ask you, do you want it as a short skirt, short sleeve or long sleeve? During the war, Fulanis are asking our own brothers and sisters in Yoruba land, terrorists, they're asking them, do they want short sleeve? Do they want short sleeve or they want long sleeve? Disabling them right before our eyes. That's one soldier down. He's a vigilante who has been providing security for his community. Many, many communities, thousands of communities like that in Yoruba land, they are without any government protection, no government security, no nothing. People have improvised to provide their own security. This guy is one of them, and he would never be able to do that anymore, ever. So that's a victim, that has a face, that has a name. There are others, many, many others like him that we have shown to you, but they never make it into the PDP APC convention. In America, when things like this happen, when politicians, when they really care, look at the killings going on in Eastern Nigeria. All of them are going to, because they don't really have empathy. Trust me, you barely see 1% of those from Nigeria that have a real human empathy living in that country. Maybe 1%. It's something that they don't see it, so they can't really live it, or to practice it. Empathy, feeling. all these horrible things happening, right? They were meant to be the top political conversation. You locked Nnamdi Kanu up now, right? You have been kidnapping innocent people in the eastern Nigeria and putting them up on trumped up charges, right? But politics is happening, but nobody want to talk about them. When they do, they will say all the crisis in eastern Nigeria, all the crisis, all the insecurity in northern Nigeria, all the insecurity in Yoruba land, we are going to do something. No. That's not how to do it, because they continue to keep the true stories, the real victims. They continue to keep them away from their convo. Because if you put the victims at the center of your political conversation, right, there is no way that the conversation around Biafra, Yoruba nation will not be so valid, legit, even to these average politicians in Nigeria. Do you understand that? Because we are all victims waiting to happen. Victims waiting to happen. I'm a victim waiting to happen. Trust me, Nigeria has a way of happening to all of us. We keep praying. May Nigeria not happen to you. May Nigeria not happen to me. May Nigeria not happen to those you love or those you know. You get what I mean now? But it does happen. Fulani invasion is real. Politicians knows why Nigeria is still trending this way. But according to them, it's probably not really that serious until they say it is. That is why they do live in denial. Like some of them who have lived in denial so many times. And I'd say, when I said that those who would destroy Tinubu and his inordinate ambition and his carefree, I don't give a damn feeling towards Yoruba generally, and you as a Yoruba person not saying that is quite heartbreaking. They don't care, and they obviously show that. However, we know that they will self-destruct. They will destroy themselves. It's just a matter of time. And the way it's going to work out is just a matter of time, like I said. I picked this up. It's between the two of them at the APC convention in Abuja. They never do primaries, though. This one are just convention for party. We also found this at the convention. APC, Egbekegbe, Tinubu supporters versus fake Pastor Ruga or Shibade supporter, even if they are denying. But we all know that at the end of the day, it is going to be BLLB. Tomorrow morning is almost here. The man that is going to be in charge of APC, Egbekegbe, Abdullahi Adamu, before they vote, they don't celebrate. Yes. That's them. We'll give more follow-up tomorrow. So what are we going to be doing when they are busy with their scheming? And when we have an idea as a people, as a Yoruba man now, okay, we have an idea where this is headed. We know it's headed for the rock enough that the first lesson they haven't really learned from that. They didn't learn from that. The second lesson they didn't learn from that. They want to learn it the hard way, which is now.